Children in India, as in all the world over, love sweets. The Indian people are far away from this country and do not have the things to wear or eat that we do. Their food is very hot with peppers, and at the time when our missionary was there, one wanted a refreshing drink. Either a glass of lemonade was served, or a drink which they make themselves by letting water come to a boil and throwing in a number of hot peppers and cooling the same and serving with ice. The idea is to cause the heat within to drive out the heat from the body. One day, some kind friend left some candy for the children and workers, and it was divided, and the remainder left for the workers was laid on a table for them when they should come for it. Then later someone went for it, and there was no candy on the plate. The children were all called in to be questioned one by one, and each declared herself innocent. So there was nothing to do but let the Lord work it out. Perhaps you think that this was much ado about a little thing, but principles must be taught and acted on if character is developed. This happened also during the war, and at that time they never had gone hungry, and God had always provided for each day as it came. But a strange thing happened. Just then no money came in, and no other provision was made possible. Only a tiny bit of rice, enough to make a small dish for the youngest children, came in. The older children had only the rice water to drink, and they were hungry. All day, the second day, there was nothing but small allowance of rice for the babies, and the rest went without. On the third day, Faith Stewart wept bitterly as she saw the need and gathered them all about her and talked the matter over. "But, Mamma," one of the girls cried, "why is it that God never sends enough for all and only sends a little for the babies?" "I do not know," she replied, "unless there is sin in the camp and God is waiting for it to be cleaned out. I am quite sure that not one of the babies came in and stole the candy, but we must pray earnestly, for this is serious. We must have food." Suddenly, from the rear of the group of girls, a beautiful child of 8 years with lovely dark hair and a sweet face arose and made her way through the midst of the girls and fell at the feet of Miss Stewart, weeping bitterly. "It is me," she cried. "It is my sin, and all my sisters are suffering hunger because of what I have done." "Did you take the candy? Did you eat it all?" "Yes, it was I who took it, but I only ate one piece and gave a piece to some of the other girls." "Every girl who ate a piece of that candy, please hold up your hands." Several hands went up bravely, and then all went down on their knees, and a real time of sorrow for the transgression and repentance and praying through followed. The postman comes early in the morning in the hot country, and at 6:30 the next morning he was at the mission with some news from home and a money order with letter. What rejoicing there was that God had at last sent money for food. But when the stamp was examined on the envelope, they found that the letter had lain in the post office just about 3 blocks away for three days while they went hungry. They never forgot that experience.